Hey there, you great people. So I hope you've all been amazing. You're all fantastic, by the way, for sticking by me, because I've had massive gaps between my videos over the last 3 or 4 months, just through ill health, being absolutely flat out exhausted. And I hope you enjoyed my view video from around 2 weeks ago, where me and Phil slept in the fishing cellars by the breakwater. I thought that was incredible. Yeah, we caught nothing over the 2 days, and the one night we stayed there in the fishing cellars. But what a scene to wake up to. Remember, I cut in a section on the second day, the day we're leaving at 6 in the morning, where I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I showed you at 6 in the morning along the breakwater. What a thing to wake up to, the Atlantic Ocean, fantastic. Today, I am in the garden. I'm using my portable barbecue, my little one. It's just me. I'm going to be doing some steaks from the B&N Farm Foods farm, which you've seen before. It's also some breaded chicken on tiger roll with some spicy mayo and quite a few other things. I've got my pink gin as per usual, as the doctor ordered. Also, I've got this new thing behind me, which me and my dad built yesterday. Put 50 kilos of coarse sand down, 6 blocks. We built this whole thing. Bought the long cushion, the nice lemon cushions, the solar powered light bulbs, and that lantern, and the bird feeder, which is just right there, and the log borders, which my ex-girlfriend ordered for me. I was sat in that last night till midnight, from 10 o'clock, so a couple of hours watching YouTube in that nice, it's called a garden arbour with the bench seat. It's wonderful. Anyway, I'll shut up now. We'll get on this video, we'll tip a bit of petrol on this stacked barbecue and get cooking some food in a minute, because we're now at 8:15 in the evening. I've still not eaten a thing all day. I've been awake since 8 this morning, so 12 hours not eating. So enjoy this video. So tiny little bit of sprinkling all around the outside. I mean a tiny bit. Be careful with petrol, by the way. And I threw a match on, it lit. We're going to burn some of this kindling down and some more of these split logs I've got here, which some of it's a bit chunkier than others. I've got various different sizes depending on what I'm cooking. And then we'll start cooking something. I might do one of these flat iron beef steaks from B&N Farm Foods. I might do something else. Like I said, in my bag here, along with the plate and everything else and the grill, I've got various different things. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please keep tuning in. And also please tell your family, friends, co-workers, neighbours, everyone about my channel. And if I start getting more new subscribers, I'll start doing more regular content. And like I said, I have been ill, but I've been slack at the same time, and I'm trying to get back into this now on this great channel, as you know, Paulbhustlin85. Next time you see me, which will be in a moment, we're going to have something on this barbecue, maybe that steak, some dime for something proper to eat. So yeah, as I was just saying, I'm going to put one of these B&N Farm Foods, which is, I think it's Hope Peace Fruit Farm, St Giles. It's like 3 or 4 miles out of town, on the barbecue. I ordered 2 kilos of these about 4 or 5 days ago. A kilo of diced venison, which is obviously deer meat, a kilo of spiced chicken wings, and all of that come to just £37 roundabout. This I've seasoned with salt, pepper, bit of steakhouse seasoning, and also a bit of chili flake. I'm going to put the grill on top now and whack this on right in the centre to seal it for 1 minute, flip it, do it for another minute, get off towards the end of the barbecue, like towards the edges. Probably do it another 3 or 4 minutes either side to probably get about a medium well, which I like. That's my preference anyway. Right smack bang in the middle. I'm literally going to leave that in the middle back there for a minute to seal, like you do in like quite a dry pan. You pan frying it at home. I'm going to flip it to the other side, which has been seasoned as well, do it another minute, seal it, and then what I'm going to do is shift it off towards the edge here to finish off for probably about another 3 or 4 minutes either side for what I want, which is a medium well. Flipped, another minute this side in the middle of the flame. This is going to be incredible with what seasoning I put in. I hope some of you people recreate these videos and these dishes and this barbecue cooking and my home cooking and everything at home, like do that with my tongs. Like with anything, if you're doing a steak in a pan or on the barbecue like I am, you lose lots of seasoning. Even the greatest chefs in the world like Gordon Ramsay say over season because you lose so much in the cooking process. This is a mixture of 1/3 part pink Himalayan sea salt, 1/3 part black pepper I've ground myself, a 1/3 part chili flakes. So I'm going to season the steak now, not with too much, but a little bit. You can probably see, looks like too much, but when I flip this steak, it's still got to be flipped another time. I'm going to lose some more. I'll season the other side, and we'll do this. Like I said, we've sealed this for 1 minute each side, right in the middle of the flame. I pulled it off for a minute. We're going to do another 3 minutes each side for a mid-well or medium well, which suits me perfectly. As you can see, after 1 minute each side of the steak, right in the middle of the flame, I've re-seasoned it with that salt, pepper and chili flake mixture on one side. I moved it off the flame a little bit for 3 minutes, turned it, and then re-seasoned it with the same 3 mixtures of the salt, pepper and chili flake. I've done another 3 minutes. This is pretty much damn good to go. I don't want to get the GoPro too close to the flame because I don't want to burn this brand new GoPro. But does that not look good, or does it not look? Look at that. That is probably a perfect medium, to be honest. You can always feel, to be honest, the best chef in the world will tell you to feel. That looks so good. Like I said, I know this is firing high, but I'm quite experienced in barbecue cooking. Most people wait for it to get down to white coals before they cook, but if you keep moving the meat way off to the side like this, then the centre where you need to seal it and the rest, you can create perfection, especially when I'm just using wood alone. No charcoal, no gas barbecues, nothing like that. I'm going to plate this up in a second and I'll show you the finished product on this plate down here. Yeah, it's a cheapy plastic plate with a very nice, wherever I put it, Spyderco bow ribbon knife, which I think I showed you on my channel, which I'm going to use to cut this steak. But I'm going to bloody well enjoy this, and I'm starving because we're at 8:30 now, evening, so we've probably got about an hour and a half of likes. It's going dark about 10 o'clock in the evening at the moment in the UK as of, well, the start of August. I was just showing you this nice, incredible, locally farm sourced beef flat-iron steak is done. I'll do this. This is quite hot. It's kind of like English mustard. I know it's French Dijon, but the classic one is quite hot. I normally spread a whole bunch of this on my steak. So I've got quite spicy taste buds, as you can see. Put that down there, and I'm going to pull this steak off now. Look at that. Without dropping it. I'll drop it in the plate though. That should be absolutely incredible. When I take a cut into it in a minute, I'll show you. But I'm pretty sure, I've been able to feel, it's perfectly cooked to my standard. So I've just sliced it. It looks lighter than what it is, or more pinker. So that's definitely sort of medium well, like I wanted. This looks bloody good, doesn't it? I'm going to enjoy this now. Like I said, enjoy the summer while it's here. Enjoy your barbecue, your home cooking, especially if barbecuing, like I said, the outdoor cooking, camping. Do everything you can before the winter sets in, especially in England, which is grim for 6-7 months a year. I'll enjoy this steak now and put the next thing on this barbecue. So I thoroughly enjoyed that fly-in steak from the local farm. I bought these earlier. It's a pack of 5 barbecue maple glazed pork steaks. I'll show you the packaging now. It's from Iceland, which I just think is in the UK. I'm not sure, I might be wrong. But they're reduced from £4 to £2 something. Kept 3 of them out, which were already seasoned, like I said, with the maple glaze, but I've added a bit of salt and pepper. The other 2 I put in a food bag, zipped it up and froze it. I'm going to put these on this barbecue in a minute. That steak was amazing. Hopefully these match up to it. They look pretty good, colourful and very well glazed with this honey maple barbecue sauce. Now I know it's a little bit smoky, but obviously I put all these 3 pork loin, maple barbecue, I think they are, which is shown me on the screen from Co-op, on the barbecue, 2 in the freezer. Treat these kind of like a beef steak, like a thin cut beef steak, and season them both sides, seal them off both sides, and take them away from the heat. Obviously these are much thinner than the flat iron beef steak I did earlier, which I got from the farm. So be careful with these and render that fat down. There wasn't much to start with on these because they're already pre-trimmed, obviously, and pre-glazed. But I'd probably do literally about a minute on the flame if that, 30 seconds each side. Then let the coals calm down a little bit, so not much flame, and then probably about 2 or 3 minutes each side. Like I said, these are wafer thin. That's still bloody hot. I'll enjoy these 3 in a minute. Hopefully I can put something else on the barbecue for you to see. As you can see, these 4 pork loin barbecue maple things from Co-op I got reduced earlier are done. And there's a little bit smoky. I've just put a bit more wood in to finish them off. But I'm happy I brought you a video. Yes, I have more food in my bag here. And I've got way more gin inside. But do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour another gin. I've got another bottle inside, more ice. I'm going to come in here and sit and watch YouTube. I might even watch a couple of my own videos. And I hope you've been enjoying them recently. I've got plans going way ahead for all this year. Well, it's still summer. Enjoying the summer. Look at my colour, by the way. Nice and brown, because I've been out in the sun a lot. Trying to take in the weather while it's still here. Please carry on watching my videos. Thank you for watching, and please now like, especially subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.